Imagine waking up every Monday knowing this week will look just like last week. Putting out fires, tracking down answers, and wondering why the same problems keep popping up no matter how hard you work. If you run a business without a true operating system, this is not just another busy season, it's the default mode. As entrepreneurs in Atlanta, North Georgia, and across the state, it feels normal. But it's not how companies scale, and it's not how they keep owners, teams, and customers happy for long. I'm Jacqueline Jensen, a professional EOS implementer serving Georgia business owners. Today, I'm going to show you the real costs of chaos, what happens when businesses lack structure, and how clarity changes everything. Most local businesses start with a plan, a dream, and hustle. What happens over time is that as your team grows and customers increase, the cracks begin to show. People are unclear about who owns what, meetings feel chaotic, and every month you lose hours just trying to keep everyone on the same page. A recent survey found 39% of Georgia business owners rank time management as their number one issue. Nearly half spend most of their day on repetitive admin instead of driving the business forward. Work-life balance suffers, owners take on more than they should, team members feel frustration of missed opportunities, and the culture gets shaky. Staff turnover increases, forcing owners to retrain and rebuild trust. If you don't have a known way to solve problems, they come back week after week. This means wasted payroll, missed deadlines, and customers slipping through the cracks. Without a system, hidden costs snowball. Disconnected technology, manual spreadsheets, and repeated double checks all add up. The average mid-sized distributor loses 3 to 6% of their total revenue every year to inefficiencies, duplicate work, and wasted time. For a $10 million company, this means hundreds of thousands of dollars vanishing before the year ever ends. Leadership teams often believe saving on process is smart business. The reality is the cost of chaos far exceeds the investment in structure. Every missed sale, each error, and all the delay in making decisions because you can't find data quickly. These expenses aren't obvious on the P&L, but they quietly drain profit, team morale, and owners' energy. Data shows companies spend $50,000 to $100,000 or more every year just because decision-making is slow. Reports are scattered, and staff are chasing answers. Every hour spent tracking down information is an hour you can't serve customers or grow sales. The financial cost isn't the full story. Constant firefighting, repetitive debates about who's responsible, and meetings that don't solve real problems all breed frustration and exhaustion. According to a recent Georgia data, 55% of small business owners feel trapped and want to leave their business but can't, largely due to burnout and stress, not just money. Entrepreneurs start with passion, but a lack of structure erodes that spark. Teams lose energy when drama and confusion become normal. The owner's role becomes heavier, fixing mistakes, refereeing conflict, and carrying the full weight of every big decision. Talent leaves or disengages while growth is stalled by indecision and unnecessary complexity. Misalignment hits hardest during growth or change. When your team doesn't share the same vision or when roles and accountability aren't clear, strategy becomes a guessing game and execution falls apart. Sales pushes one direction while operations scramble to the other. Two team members do the same work and nobody owns the outcome. Issues get discussed over and over, but never truly solved. Owners lose confidence and customers notice the difference in service. Professional service firms Construction trades and agencies from Atlanta to Rome experience setbacks not from lack of effort, but from lack of agreement on who does what, why, and how. Every project or initiative takes longer and costs more, and growth feels like spinning wheels in the mud. EOS brings a different reality. With an operating system in place, your business has a rhythm. Every person knows where the company is headed, who owns what, and how success is measured. Weekly meetings are not about status updates or debates, but solving real issues that block progress. EOS companies report gaining back over half their wasted time in decision-making within weeks. In Georgia, teams using EOS see visible progress in the first quarter. Less drama, fewer surprises, and actual results instead of plans gathering dust. Instead of every decision coming down to the owner, accountability spreads across the team. With roles and priorities clear, staff gets more done, enjoy their work, and understand how their results matter. Turnover drops, client satisfaction climbs, and growth no longer feels risky or chaotic. Owners gain back hours per week, and the team experiences calm, predictable progress, not just survival mode. Pardon the interruption, but if you're finding value in today's video and you'd like to book a 90-minute meeting to learn more about EOS, I'd love to connect with you. Click the links below. Now back to the video. Georgia businesses that implement EOS share stories of cutting their wasted meetings by 50%. Revenue grows by double digits, and frustrated teams turn into confident, energized problem solvers. The owner who once dreaded Mondays now leads Monday meetings with clear objectives, leaving the workday before sunset. Problems get named, solved, and tracked to completion. Work-life balance returns, with owners finally able to step away, knowing the company won't fall apart without them. One construction firm used EOS tools to clarify the accountability chart and get rid of siloed confusion. Projects finished on time, overtime dropped, and clients gave better reviews. A retail business saw profit margins improve as staff turnover nearly disappeared. A family healthcare practice moved from chaotic "who's doing what" to reliable results and happier patients. The real cost of not having an operating system is every hour, dollar, and relationship wasted because chaos is never addressed. Most companies try to fix problems after the fact. One system here, a meeting there, a new hire to patch things up, but without core structure, issues multiply until the cost is too high to ignore. Without structure, leadership's teams spend entire quarters debating vision instead of executing it. Meetings consume time but produce little. Teams work harder but feel less productive. Customer complaints increase. Owners lose sleep wondering if this is all worth it. And every quarter that passes without change is a quarter you'll never get back. By contrast, EOS helps you see and solve the root causes. You turn next time promises into done deals. Teams become genuinely aligned, and the owners no longer have to choose between growth and peace. Investment in EOS is small compared to the profit, clarity, and energy you gain quickly. When you introduce an operating system like EOS, the transformation is noticeable within weeks. We create a business aligned around one vision, one voice, one team, meaning meetings become more productive, issues get solved, not tabled, people know what they own and feel empowered to deliver. Leaders spend time on strategy, not firefighting. The business grows with less drama and more confidence. Employees stay longer, customers feel the difference, and profit improves because resources stop leaking through inefficiency and confusion. Georgia business owners who embrace EOS say the same thing. I wish I had done this sooner. The cost of waiting is measured in lost years, not just lost dollars. The benefit of starting is felt immediately. Teams breathe easier. Owners sleep better. Growth becomes exciting instead of exhausting. If you recognize yourself in this story, a busy Georgia owner or leader ready to move out of firefighting and into growth, the next step is simple. Take a hard look at the hidden costs in your business. Lost hours, missed revenue, wasted payroll, and team frustration. Speak to companies that run EOS and see the difference for yourself. The cost of chaos is measured every day. The value of clarity is felt the moment structure and accountability becomes routine. I'm Jacqueline Jensen. My job is to help Georgia business owners build calm, focused, and profitable businesses so you can get your life back and grow with confidence. If you want to see what EOS clarity might look like for you and your team, reach out and book a 90-minute meeting or get resources right now. Don't let another busy season pass in survival mode. Choose clarity and see your company thrive. Thanks for watching.